Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing? How was your recess week?
Fine.
Fine? Good?
Yeah. Say yes.
Very good. That's very good. Did you do anything special? Did you travel? What did you do?
Hi, doing reports.
Hi.
I don't know.
Sorry?
Doing reports and tasks. I was studying.
So you had to work?
Yeah, I have a lot of reports and tests this week, the next week, so I don't have time to to rest that weekend.
So actually, I mean, you stopped having classes, but you had to continue working in, I mean,
Yeah.
doing homework and, okay, well, but now, I mean, we are just at the end of the year. I mean, you have, how many more classes you have? Weeks of class, 3 or 4 weeks?
I think it's more. I have the last exam in 1 week before after. I'm sorry. Christmas. So
Yeah, but classes finish earlier, I think, or not?
I don't know.
Classes are supposed. Here I have some classes finish. I understand that classes finish the last week of November, or perhaps the first week of December, maybe.
Oh, that's a relief.
I think.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think so.
In the calendar that I have, the classes and the 28th of December.
Classes.
Yeah.
So there you're going to start exams?
Yeah.
So you're going to finish in January then?
Yeah, the 4th.
Do you study agriculture or resources?
Resources.
Resources. And agriculture, is it similar?
I actually don't know when we finish, but I just know that we have something on the 31st, but I don't know what.
31st of
December, like,
yeah, New Year.
But I don't know if yes, that should be illegal. It's New Year's Eve,
So.
but I don't know.
But historically, well, I don't know if historical. I've been working at this university for 17 years, more or less. No, 15 years. And in 15 years, I've never seen any activity on December the 31st. I mean, so now I think I think it's strange. Well, anyway, with me, you're going to finish earlier, December the 15th. That is our final oral test. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Miss?
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Like, this final oral test is like going to be the things that we saw during the semester, or it's going to be like talking, writing, speaking?
No. I mean, the oral part. No, the oral part is oral. You're going to, yeah, obviously. You're going to enter, because I will enable some rooms. So you will do it in pairs, and you will be given, you will choose some cards with some topics that are related to the topics we have studied during the semester. And you will have to make a conversation about that topic for some minutes. About 5 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I will give you the topics in advance, but actually the topics are the same topics we have studied during the term. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like having a conversation with someone.
Exactly.
That's the
exactly.
test. Okay.
And the written test well, there you have reading comprehension, writing, similar to what you have done in blogs. Actually, the topics are taken from one of the blogs, one of the posts. And listening comprehension, language, and vocabulary. Yes?
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome. Any other question? No? There are a few people today, 4, 8, 11 people only. Okay. Well, today we're going to start with a new unit that is called financial matters. In other words, money, I think. Let's see, what does money mean to you? Or what is money for you? Do you understand what I'm asking?
Can you repeat it?
What is money for you? What does it mean to you?
You can buy things with money, like that kind of stuff. Pay the bills. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is what you can do with money. But so what's the meaning of money to you? Do you understand my question?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, so some people say, for example, what? Money is a means of doing things, means to get things. And that's it, nothing more and nothing less. Some other people think that money is important because if you don't have it, you cannot do anything. Money is very important. Well, there are different opinions between those two extremes, yeah?
I think money facilitates your life.
Money facilitates your life. Okay, can you develop that idea, please?
Okay. Everyone thinks that money is not important, but if you
Sorry,
don't have money,
sorry, Sophia, your microphone, I think, is your voice comes close and then far away. Can you?
because I have bad microphone from my earphones and my computer. So
Okay, please again.
Okay, everyone thinks that money is not important, but I think it's important. I mean, you can do any kind of thing with money. I mean, it's bad because depend how money you have is the limit thing that you can do.
It depends how much you have.
It's a limit that you can, where you can do.
Okay.
I know how to explain that.
Yeah, I think I get.
It's really sad. Think about that. Think like that, but it's true.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I got you right, I mean, your idea is that if you don't have money, there are many things you cannot do. So it's a limitation in life.
Yeah, because everything you have to pay. Everything is about money in general.
Okay. Okay, so money is very important then, in your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other opinion about the meaning of money in your lives?
I have the same opinion of my classmate.
Mm-hmm.
I think money is not important, just is necessary because of the condition of economy, I think, we live. I mean, we can't imagine an economy without money, so it's necessary for that point. We don't have it have another kind of value for things, or I don't know, resources yet. I mean, I have hope one day in the desperation of climate change, we maybe change the economy and maybe the meaning of the money. So yeah, it's necessary for living, but I think if you I don't know how to say extremos, like extremes,
Extreme.
extreme of having a lot of money, you can, like, I don't know, that makes people bad for a way of saying it, because they really don't care about important and little things of the life, I think. Or
Yeah.
they can imagine sort of situations in the world because they live in a bubble of commodities and I don't know.
So
Well,
they lose contact with reality.
yeah, sort of. Like they pay attention to some things in life that don't have that weight. I don't know how to say that. And in the opposite way of the situation, I think people doesn't have money suffers like in another way. They don't have the capacity to, I don't know, get things important, or I don't know how to say, bienes básicos,
Basic needs.
basic needs. So
Yes.
I think money is necessary, not important, but in necessary in just measure. I don't know if measure.
Sorry, you said it's not necessary. It's
It's
necessary,
necessary.
but
It's not
not
important.
important. How can you explain that?
I mean, things important in life is like family, like be a good person, like no material things.
Mm-hmm.
Important
Oh,
thing for
okay.
me is not material things.
Material.
Necessary things are materials, I think, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like money is necessary, but
Okay. Definitely. Okay. Okay, Nicole. Thank you. Any other opinion?
Yes, miss. I
Nicolas.
think that it's different have money and not have money existing different in one, because when I don't have money, I I I am very creative in the things I do, because I don't know, if I have to go to some place, I try to find the most cheaper way to get to that place. And when I have money, I don't know, it's more easy take an Uber than, I don't know, take a bus and subway and things like that. And other thing I realized to myself when I have money is that I both think I don't need so much, because when I don't have money, I live with the necessary and things, I don't know, like clothes or, I don't know, an ice cream in a hot day. I So I can buy it. I don't see like some necessary to live. But when I have money, that things come. I can give me an indulge, say one, like a treat.
Yeah. Okay.
So that thing changed. And when I was a young, I did many things without money because I'm really poor. So I have to be creative. I don't know, when to play football, we play in a park. 2, 3 are I hope to say Arco.
Um, I don't know how to say that. Let's see. Does anybody know how to say that? Wait, I forgot.
No.
It's not the Arc of Triumph. Wait, Arc.
Okay, 2, 3 can be an arc, so that is enough for my friends and I. So now when we want to play football, we buy time in a stadium
Okay, so you rent a
yes,
field.
yes. So that means money and it's not cheaper. So, or when I hung out with a friend, I didn't realize when I spent, I don't know, 13,000 pesos and don't realize when the life get expensive. So I think exists difference when one have money and not. I don't know if I explain well my idea.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me say that. I think that I don't know if I got you right, Nicolas. First of all, how old are you, Nicolas?
21
21
years old.
Yeah, because you said when I was young, so when you were a little boy.
Yes, 12, 10.
Yeah, you were more creative then.
Yes, maybe after I start to work, never I have money. Just so, let me a minute.
I didn't get that part. After you started working,
Yes, I
had
never
money?
have money because my mother don't have some money and she can't give me when I go out with my friends. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know if I got you, but you said that after you started working, you don't
Yes.
have money anymore.
Money.
So isn't it a contradiction?
Wait, maybe I'm explaining, but let
If
me
you're
see.
working, you're supposed to have a salary. And then you're
before start working,
okay. Yeah. Because
I didn't have money to go out because my
Yeah.
mother can't give me that things.
Okay.
So when I start to work, that all of that money was for me. So I started to spend the money I have, and I don't realize when the life get so expensive because sometimes I didn't realize when I spend all my money. I don't know, receive my first salary. I spend it's a big number. I don't know how to say it. 300,000 pesos.
Yes. Did you spend it all?
In 3 days.
3 days. My
Yes.
goodness. And what did you do, if I may ask?
I repair my cell phone, bought clothes. I go out with my sister to eat things, and I pay. How can I say deudas?
Debts. Wait, I will write it in the chat. Pay off. That means to pay them completely. Pay your debts off.
I pay off my debts. So, and in these things, I spend all my money, and then I have to work 1 month to have that money again. So, this.
Okay. Well, here you got to. Thank you, Nicolas. Here you got to my second question. That was, do you think you are good with money? I mean, with organizing your money, or not?
Now, yes.
Now,
because yes, I learned a lot in a few years. Now I organize in the first day of the month, and I wrote the things that are absolutely necessary to my life. I don't know, my pet food, my veterinary, maybe salidas, ¿cómo puedo decirlo?
Going out.
Going out with my friends or girlfriends, I spare a few money.
A little.
A little money.
Okay, so you make a budget, you know?
Budget.
Does anybody know the meaning of budget?
In Spanish?
Presupuesto?
Yeah. I mean, when you organize the things the money you receive or the money you have and the things you must spend, as Nicolas said, the essential things, then the not so essential, I imagine, and extra things. So to organize that is a budget. So you make a budget, Nicolas. Yeah, you receive a very good lesson the first time.
Yes. And I learned to save money. to the
Yeah.
future. No one know when you had to need that money, so it's better have some better. How can I say our ahorros savings?
Some savings. Okay, Nicolas. So here we go directly to the second question. Okay, good. Thank you, Nicolas. Let's see what about the rest. Do you think you're good with money?
I would say yes and no, because when I have like when I really want to save money, it's like, okay, all my money is gonna go there. I'm gonna save it. But then I get a little bit like, I get an impulse and I want to buy everything, and then my money's like, boom, gone. But then I start like, again, Antonia, you don't gotta do that. You gotta save money. So I start saving again. It's like a cycle. So yes and no. But I try. I try to save my money, but sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay. Any other opinion about saving? I mean, not saving money. If you're good or not with money.
Maybe I don't know.
Nicole?
I really don't know. I don't know because I don't have a continuous entry of money in my life. So it's like I don't have a how do you say mesada?
Monthly money.
Yeah, monthly money. I don't have it, and I didn't work either. So when I have money, it's a really rare situation in my life, like a big amount of money to handle it. So
Okay, but you don't, I mean, you don't have a job, so you don't have a regular income.
yeah, I think I will be that kind of person that have an Excel to with the money. So yeah, because when I have it, and I don't know, in October I have a lot of friends' birthdays. So I have like in that month I have, I don't know, like an amount of money, and I am good to repart that money in the gift I want to give them. So I think I have.
Okay, you're good
So
at making gifts. You're good at celebrating your friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
things like that.
Okay, good. Let's see. Well, I will ask you now to watch a video where there's, I don't know how many, about 5 people. And each of them is going to talk about their relation, I mean, if they are good or not with money, okay? Please, I will ask you to watch it and to take notes, please, about it. Okay, let me share my screen. Wait.
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money.
Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem at the end of the year never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I spend? No, probably travel. Just save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, and probably clothes would be my other vice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that. Yeah.
I feel like, unfortunately, it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely the people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame, but I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Okay.
Please.
Yes.
There was a word that I didn't understand. I think it was like thrifty.
Yeah, that's right.
What does that mean?
Thrifty means somebody who is very careful with about spending money.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Could you get? I didn't count them, but 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Let's see. What? Are they good or not with money? Let's see the 4 people. I don't know if you got them and got their names.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, Florence, tell me, what did you get?
The names, or if they're good with money?
Give me one name and give me his or her opinion.
Okay, Edwin was the first man, and he's, yes, I think. And he said he was good with money, but especially saving money. And that's all I get.
Okay, he is good at saving money. Here we have something that I already said that is different from Spanish. We can say that he thinks he is good at saving money. This is different from Spanish. I mean, good at, and not good for.
Okay.
Good. You can be good or bad at doing something. Okay. So he thinks he's good at saving money. Okay. Does anybody remember anything else about this guy? I mean, yes.
At the beginning, he said he was pretty frugal. I don't know. How do you write that word? I think.
Let's see. Did anybody get the word he used?
I didn't.
No? Frugal. This is the same as in Spanish, but with a different pronunciation. Frugal. Yeah.
And what is that?
What's the meaning of that? The meaning, does anybody know them? It's the same meaning you have in Spanish for that. Frugal, somebody who is, who is very careful with, that doesn't eat too much, that doesn't spend too much, doesn't drink too much. Everything is sort of careful with spending things.
And a moderate?
Sorry?
Like a moderate person?
Exactly.
Can you say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, somebody who eats frugally, for example, somebody who eats very little. Well, and so on. Okay. Okay, so we have, what's the name? Edwin. Edwin says he's frugal and therefore he is good at saving money. Okay. What about the other speakers?
Paul, yes, Paul said
yeah.
that he's really, I'm sorry. Paul said that he's really good with money, but he's not good saving it.
He's not good at saving.
He's not good at saving it.
Why not?
He's spending it going out or going to the cinema or eating out.
Yeah. So definitely he spends more than he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's right. What about the ladies? There are two ladies. Rosalind, the blonde one.
I got that Rosalind. She said that she just moved to the city that they were like there. I don't remember the name, but she was from London, and she said that the city was as expensive as London. So
exactly, yeah.
He was having trouble saving money. That's what I understood.
Yeah. She moved from London to another city, Bristol, I think it is, Brighton. Probably thinking that it was cheaper than London, and in the end it wasn't, in her opinion.
Yes.
Okay, right. Is she good at saving money or not? Question to all.
I think she said yes, but because she just moved in, she was paying like her rent, food, and other things for her apartment.
Okay, does she do anything in order to save money?
She cycling to work?
Exactly, yeah. Okay, one of the things is, sorry, let me close my window because it's making a lot of noise. Sorry, it's a bit windy and then there is risk. Okay, so Rosalind, yeah. What kind of things does she do to save money?
She's trying to live very cheaply, I think she said.
What?
Like cheaply. I think she said that word, but it's like live very cheap, like bought less food or and trying to, I don't know, save money, not going out, things like that.
Okay, she tries to buy cheap things to live cheaply, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. She at the very sorry?
I also got that she said that in order to live more cheaper, she could get really creative.
Sorry, she what?
I think she said that she was quite creative in order to like spend less money.
Yes, yeah. She tried to spend less money. And what kind of things does she do in order to live more cheaply?
She mentioned, I don't get it very well, but she mentioned that she buys fruit in a supermarket, I think, a market, something like that. But I didn't get what she really want to say.
Yeah, she said that she buys fruits and food at the supermarket, reduced fruit. I mean, reduced priced fruit. Because they were, or no, I mean, they were especially reduced. She prefers those types of food. Yeah, right. What else does she do to save money? No? Don't you remember? Okay, what's about the other girl, the girl in glasses, Gemma? Is she good or not at saving money?
She said she wasn't good at saving money.
Okay.
She uses her money like traveling to Australia. Mostly. Like,
okay. And why does she travel to Australia?
Because she's Australian.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, right. She's from Australia. She's Australian, so she travels to Australia and she spends money on that. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the first question. The second question, do you remember the second question they were asked?
And what things you spend your money?
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah. What things do you spend your money on? Right. So let's see the first one there, Edwin. Do you remember what he said?
He spent his money on food.
On food, yeah, right. Basically on food. Okay, what about Rosalind, the blonde girl?
She's spending it and going out, and I don't know if I listened right, but going to the theater.
I don't think she mentioned the theater.
Maybe I didn't get it right.
No, actually, she didn't. As far as I can remember, I haven't seen my notes. She didn't mention theater, but she does some things to save money. I mean, and she spends money on certain things. Actually, she made a joke at the beginning. I think it's a joke.
She mentioned alcohol.
Yes, she said alcohol, right. And then she said it's a joke. Now, if it is true, it's impossible to save money in England if you like to buy alcohol. It's very expensive. Yes, it has a special tax, the same as cigarettes. So
why they have a special tax for
they
alcohol?
are especially taxed. Yeah, because they are supposed to be not essential things, and then the government can get money from that. So when you travel, for example, to Italy or to France, that is very close, people usually buy a lot of cigarettes and a lot of alcohol at the duty-free shops because it's very, very expensive in England. In Britain, not only in England. Okay, so she says it's a job, alcohol. And then what are the things that she spent most money on?
She saved money for holidays and to see exhibitions.
Right, right, right. Holidays, exhibitions, right? Okay, good. Let's see, what's about the second man, Paul? What does he spend his money on?
Going out, going to the cinema, and going to eat out.
Right. He said entertainment in general, right? Going out, cinemas, theaters, okay? Okay. And what's about Gemma, the last one?
Traveling a lot, I think.
Sorry?
Traveling a lot, I think.
Traveling, yeah. Anything else? Clothes.
She said she spent a lot of money traveling to Australia.
Sorry?
That she said she spent a lot of money traveling to Australia because she visited, I think, her family.
Okay, right. Yeah, traveling is one of the things, and clothes is another one that she mentioned. Then you will read the script and you will notice it. Okay, so there we have the second question. What's about the third question they were asked? Do you remember?
I didn't understand that much the sentence, but I think it was like, do you believe money makes the world go around?
Yeah, right. That is the third question. And what about the answers to that question?
I got that Paul said no, and Gemma said no, but at the same time, yes. And most of them say.
How do you, can you explain that? They say no, but they say yes. Can you explain that?
Because they were explaining, they said that it was almost they wanted to say no, but they know that the real answer is yes.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, they would like to answer no. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But in practice, it does. So it makes the world go round. Okay. Let's see. I will ask you now to watch the video again, but this time you're going to read the script at the same time. Okay. So first of all, go to your cursos. Wait. Material docente. Okay. Live from London, money transcript, please. Download it, please. Okay, here it is. So I will play the video again. Oops. Come on, what did I do? Here. Okay.
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money. Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and yeah, buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of, you know, cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem at the end of the year never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I say? No, probably travel. Just save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, and probably clothes would be my other vice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that. Yeah.
I feel like unfortunately it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame, but I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Okay. Okay, any questions, any doubts about the vocabulary of the? No? Okay.
I have one.
Yes, Cesar.
Thrifty, I think.
I'm sorry?
Thrifty? I don't know.
Thrifty is somebody who is very, very careful with money. I mean, let's see.
Okay.
It only refers to money or other things as well?
I don't know if other things as well. Somebody.
Is it like ahorradora?
Yes, right. Thrifty, like economical, like, let's see, wait. Economical can be a synonym. Frugal is another synonym. There is another word that is more colloquial, but it's also, I will write it in tight-fisted. Yeah. Can you be thrifty in other words? I mean, in other things different from money? I don't know. Selfish. I don't know if, actually, I never thought about it. Thrift is somebody that is very careful with money, tries not to spend so much money. Okay, do you get it, Cesar?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
There is another word.
Yeah.
Demise.
Yeah, Gemma.
Yeah.
clothes, and probably clothes would be my demise as well. Is that the word?
Yeah.
I understand it like mi perdición. I mean,
Okay.
that is.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay, good. I don't know how to say that in Chile, yeah, I think so, something similar, no? There are some people that say, los helados son mi perdición. Sí se dice, ¿no? Sí. Sounds strange.
Yes.
Okay.
You can say.
Yes. What is your demise? Ice cream?
Cakes.
Sorry?
Cakes.
Cakes?
Yes.
Cakes, okay. Any other things that are your demise?
Sweets in general.
Sweets in general, yeah. Beer? Nobody. Smoking? Nobody. You're very healthy.
Miss, the word is earrings. Earrings. I can't say the word. Aros.
Earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings. Yeah. And I like to go to the. I don't know what's. I don't know the word in Spanish. I can remember. But handmade. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like and you are walking in the street and someone is with a sheet in the I don't know, sábana, tela.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you, Florencia. Can you start from the beginning? You like earrings, I understand.
Okay. I don't know what was the word? Perdición in English? No, yeah, but that is my
demise.
And I like the handmade
earrings.
And when I go out in the street,
yeah,
I live in Santiago, so there are always people in the street. What's
selling earrings?
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Something like that.
And it's really cheap. It's like 1,000 or
yeah.
Yeah, and I always buy one
so
or two or three.
Yeah, earrings. You are demise. Yeah.
Yes, and unfortunately I lost them. I don't know how, but I come back. I don't know. And I have only one, or I don't have any.
Oh yeah, poor
Yeah.
thing. Oh, yeah. Well, they are always. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, earrings are also my demise. Yes. Okay. Right. Any other demise? Any other things that are your demise?
I think I would say earrings and rings, buying rings too. Really? And bracelets, yes, and all of that. Like, yes.
How do you call
that?
Jewelry.
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 Yes.
Jewelry.
And Miss, I think that Florencia was trying to say vendedor ambulante, but I don't know how to say that in English.
Is that what you wanted to say, Florencia?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I understood.
No me acuerdo la palabra en español, como que se volvió como hablar. Perdón.
¿Vendedor ambulante o feria ambulante?
Both.
¿Ah?
I don't know. Everybody like you have links or the cute.
People selling things on the street, on the pavement.
Yes.
On a cloth.
Okay. I think people sell earrings and stuff like that in everywhere, like in the metro, in the subway, in the street, in the beach, in the park.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, I understand. Well, let's see. Now, talking about, I mean, the three questions all together. Did you feel any coincidence with some of them or not, in terms of how you save money, how you spend money, or what things you spend money on?
Like they all spend their money like going out with friends or for traveling or holidays.
So you felt you had the same coincidence with that?
Yes.
Okay. Any other coincidence with the people, with these people?
The girl, I don't know her name, the blonde one.
Rosalind.
She said she spent money in experience rather than in objects, and I feel the same.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm a student and I don't have to pay the electricity and for food and all that stuff.
Okay, and what kind of experiences do you spend your money on?
To travel, I think.
Okay.
Most of the money I have, I save for that.
Okay, that's a very good investment, I think, traveling. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes. Any other coincidence with the other people?
Same with Rosalind. I almost don't spend money in normal days, but I like to save money to the summer for to travel or do something, go out. And I like to go to the south of Chile, so I like to have a lot of money for emergency or to have a good time. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. You spend money on something, on traveling in this
No.
On. Okay. Sorry, something I forgot, and somebody asked me some minutes ago how to say mesada, and I said monthly. Yeah, but that is in. I think that the mesada in the Chilean, with the Chilean meaning, the money that you receive from your parents, monthly or weekly, is pocket money. That is the money that you receive from your parents. I mean, and there is another word that is, but it's not exactly the same. I think it's not the same as allowance. Allowance is the money you receive, like, what's the name? Like viático, for example. When you're, I don't know, your company, your university sends, I mean, asks you to do something, and they give you some money for lunch, for bus tickets, okay, because you are working on that. There, it's an allowance. Do you understand the difference?
Como los mini bonos que da la empresa por trabajar ahí.
¿Qué son los mini bonos?
Bono es como un bono, no sé, el bono de Navidad es como la caja de Navidad con cositas.
Sí, allowance. No, no es lo mismo, no, esos son fringe benefits, no. No, el allowance es cuando tú estás trabajando para la empresa y tienes que ir, no sé, a Viña por el día o por 2 días, a hacer un trabajo para ellos.
Ah, ok.
¿Ya? Lo que tú hablas de la caja de Navidad, la caja del 18 o el bono, el ticket del gift card, es un fringe benefit, porque eso es extra.
Oh, ok.
Okay?
Thank you.
Good. Let's see. I will ask you to do some homework for next Thursday, please. Let me see. It's related to the same video. Please, it's London, like from London Money worksheet here. Okay? Here you have different idioms. Be careful, idioms is not languages. Son expresiones idiomáticas, okay? Okay, so all of these idioms include the word money in them, okay? So column A is the first part of the idiom and B is the second one. The idea is to match both, okay? So after you match them, I want you please to write the definition of that, okay? And if it's possible to write the equivalent in Spanish. Is that right? Here is just dictionary work. Okay, Toki?
So, Miss, we have to match the A and B, right? It's not like money makes after bad. That doesn't make sense. So
No, you have to match money makes, and here there is one that is already done. You have to match it from column A with column B. And after that, you have to write the meaning.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, any questions? Anything? Okay, so let's continue then on Thursday. We're going to check this and then go on with the same topic, but with a different, some different material, okay? Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
See you on Thursday.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.